underway from Truist Park as the first pitch of the afternoon misses, taken for ball one. Hard hit ball to second. Moustakas has it. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. At the plate now is Starlin Castro. Here's the first pitch to him. Lots of sunshine in the forecast. 83 degrees here at first pitch. The 0-1 pitch.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
And that's in there, base hit. And this will bang up against the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
That is first. The designated hitter.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
2-2. Castro leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. On the ground to third. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. So a man at second here with 2 away, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center, and that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. 2-0 now.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
2-1 after the foul ball there. 2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Ryan Zimmerman.
Hey, after that extra base hit, things could go awry. He didn't.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop. Ozzie.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ball in. Yep, that ball went out.
Now the 2-0 home. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
And here's a cut fastball that misses down and away for ball 4. Here's Marcell Ozuna.
The left fielder.
And now the first pitch. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. The 1-1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2.
We got 3 balls and 2
Freddie
strikes.
Freeman there. He'll hit next. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Throw won't get him. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Now here's the first offering. This is in the air out to right field. Stevenson is there, and he has it for the out. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with one away. So stepping in is Ronald Acuna, a potential tying run for him at third base. Now the first pitch. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. One strike. Ball one. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or trying to deuce the ground ball to get a double play.
Another 2-2 offering. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. On deck, Mike Moustakas. Swing and a miss. A big strikeout, and he's 1 out away from working out of a jam. Next to bat for Atlanta, Mike Moustakas trying to bring in the tying run from third here. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitch.
And this is a base hit as the run will come in to score, and they get that run back here in the first. In now, Austin Riley, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Make a good pitch right here and get your offense back in the dugout after only giving up 1 run.
Here's the 0-2. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Now 2-2. This is the pitch where you want to attack the zone. If you go 3-2, then you put the runners in motion.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Fouled off. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. Striding forward now is the DH, Pablo Sandoval. And now the Braves look to put more across the plate in this opening frame. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes.
The catcher, Yan Gomes.
Now the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Swing and a liner. Ozuna has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. So bases are empty with 1 gone, and the ever versatile Josh Harrison digs in. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. A swing and a ground ball to third. And that's through for a hit. Standing in now, Andrew Stevenson. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Long throw to third. And he is in there. Victor Robles digging in now. Swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. And they're runners at the corners now. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
1 ball.
Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. They try to come in with a fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a liner. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. And they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third. Stepping in now, Luis Garcia. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Softly hit out to short. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. So here's Starlin Castro. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Drives it the other way to deep right. Ranging back is Inciarte, and this will get all the way to the wall now. Robles rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they push their lead to 3 now.
Now that designated hitter,
Josh Bell the next to hit. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Acuna coming in. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And both runners have to hold where they are, so call it a missed opportunity with 2 gone now. Kyle Schwarber is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score any more here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
Fouled away. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. A bouncer to the left side, and they'll try and knock that down, but it shoots by a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. A tag, and they get him at the plate.
the catcher, Gary.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez. As Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike 1. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
0-2.
Here it comes, 0-2. And he misses there, 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, here is Ender Inciarte. He's set, here it comes. A bouncer up the middle. Harrison's got it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. So up steps Ozzie Albies. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. And now the first pitch. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count.
I like the way they're making him work out on that mound. They've taken a lot of early pitches right here. It's going to benefit them in the later innings.
High in the air down the right field line. Stevenson is camped under this one, and he will put it away to retire the side. And now Ryan Zimmerman struck out in his last trip to the plate. First pitch on the way. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
The batter, the catcher.
So now to the plate, Yan Gomes, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
And that'll get down out there near the wall.
Up next for the Nationals, the second baseman, Josh Harrison.
Josh Harrison stands in. And that one yanked just foul. He singled in his first AB. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, right fielder.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Andrew Stevenson is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Zimmerman, the runner at third. Gomes at second with 1 away. 2-1 now. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Albies takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. So now into the box is Victor Robles, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield would be a big one right here. Don't try and do too much. You know there's a potential base open right there. Maybe sit off speed.
2-0 to the Nationals center fielder. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Full count, 3-2. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Luis Garcia. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded by Moustakas. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So here is Marcell Ozuna. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job one at bat at a time.
And he fouls this one off. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
2-2 to Marcell Ozuna. Bounce towards the second baseman. He's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And the pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And it's fouled away. Here's Darvish on 0-2. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
2 balls and a strike to count. Now the 2-1. Hit back up the middle. Reined in. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the 4th. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Starlin Castro. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chasing after it is Inciarte. He can't get to it. This one's down. At the plate, Josh Bell, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Hit on the ground to third. One there. On to Freeman. A double play. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Kyle Schwarber. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. 8 runs on 12 hits. 1 error thus far for the Nationals. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. All even now, 2-2. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. Now a fastball swung on and missed. Now at the plate is Mike Moustakas, singled in his last at bat.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Even 1-1 count to Moustakas. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike 2, says the third base umpire. The 2-2.
Full count, 3-2.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. Next to hit, Austin Riley. He drew a base on balls his first time up. As a look, now the pitch. Slider laid off for a ball. Hit on the ground to short. Scooped up. The feed to the second baseman is a wide one. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error. So it's second and third following the error. And digging in is the veteran DH, Pablo Sandoval, from the stretch.
Ball one, no
Big
strike.
spot right here. Got to find a way to get back in this ball game and scratch a run across.
The 1-0 home. Misses for the second ball. Moustakas at third. Riley is at second with nobody out. Outside, 3-0 now.
He's been really effective in this one so far. But it's interesting here that with a couple of guys on base, he seems to be not trusting his stuff quite as much. Kind of messing around the strike zone a little bit.
So the next to bat will be Gary Sanchez. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Now the first pitch.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Got to believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
0-1 count. Here it comes.
Outside.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Hey, it often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. 2-2.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
Still 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Ready now is Ender Inciarte. Grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they can certainly roll too.
And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. So next to hit is Ozzie Albies, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. From the belt, kicks and deals. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
The next 3-2. There's ball 4. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Looking to minimize the damage here. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Something's clearly out of sorts with his delivery right now. Just walked the guy, and that pitch wasn't even within sniffing distance of the zone. Really fighting himself right now.
Fielded cleanly. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring up the power hitting first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
3-0 now. That one's in there. 3-1.
I got 3-1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Up next for the Nationals.
Next, here is Yan Gomes. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Acuna comes on now, and he has it 1 down. 1 gone for the Nationals in the 5th, and that'll bring up Josh Harrison. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Sometimes you just can't overthink it. If a guy can't hit a certain pitch in a certain quadrant.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Ready.
He's set and the pitch. In need of a quick inning here, but he starts this one with a ball. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
3-0 to him now. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball.
His heart sank right there when that ball met the bat, but just had him out front just enough to give him another shot at potentially putting him away.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Freddie Freeman is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. Ronald Acuna is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Now back, second baseman, Mike.
Standing in now, Mike Moustakas. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. It was a walk in his last trip. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Acuna, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Three and one.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get...
Oh, hang on now. This ball is deep down the line in right. It looks to have the distance, and it's fair. A home run. At the plate now, Austin Riley. As he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike 1. Now a slider well off the plate. An easy take there. And here in just the 5th inning, this will be pitch number 100 here.
Boy, pitch count up near 100 right now, D-Row. And this is when you try to get to a good starting pitcher. Right now, looks like he's running on fumes.
Yeah, the manager's got to get a couple people up in the bullpen right now. One ball hits the gap. They get runners in scoring position. This game could be out of commission.
Got him to go down swinging there. Austin Riley becomes the 2nd out in the bottom of the 5th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robles waits on it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. And stepping in, Andrew Stevenson. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth. Sean Newcomb takes over to start the sixth inning on the mound.
Number 15, Sean Newcomb.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
0-1.
Cold strike, 0-2. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now a fastball up around the shoulders, but it's strike three called and a questionable first out of the inning. Next to stand in is Victor Robles. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Newcomb has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
On to Freeman at first, and there are two away now. So the Nats lineup turns over, and to the plate, Luis Garcia. He grounded out last time up. Front door with the slider, he clips the zone for a called strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Albies picks it up. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Ryan Harper enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth. Bottom of the sixth inning now, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Gary Sanchez. Here's the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Harper, playing here in his age 29 season, he throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and a changeup. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game. Next to hit is Ender Inciarte. Notched an RBI on the sac fly in his previous turn at the plate. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Ozzie Albies.
Stepping in now, Ozzie Albies, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to Zimmerman, the double play to end the inning. In now for Washington, Starlin Castro. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and 1 strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Down and away, ball 1. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Josh Bell.
Grant Dayton takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 75, Grant.
In now, Josh Bell. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And here's a fastball in for strike one. 91 miles an hour that time. It's 1-2. Castro aboard here at first with nobody out. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Fouled away. Another one sent foul. Hot shot down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play. So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Kyle Schwarber. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Into center field, line drive base hit. Didn't waste any time. Liked the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going.
Up next for the Nationals.
To the plate now, Ryan Zimmerman, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Acuna going back. Long run, but he gets there to... Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Marcell Ozuna. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike taken up in the zone.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two. Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. So the leadoff man's gone, and that'll bring in the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Popped him up. Castro in foul ground. 2 gone. Acuna digs in now. He scored after knocking a single in his last at-bat. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Well, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch.
0-1.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
No.
Lays off. 2-2 now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
3-2 now.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners. And
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to... New inning set to get underway. And next to hit is the catcher, Yan Gomes. In there for strike 1.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Acuna is there, and he has it for the first out. And that'll bring up Josh Harrison. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. And a curveball taken for strike 2.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Count is 1-2 now. Now the pitch. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Now to bat, Andrew Stevenson. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. And he popped him up. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Luis Avilan is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 70.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 0-2 delivery. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Stepping in next, Austin Riley. And though he's a bronze tier player, he's able to provide some serious pop for this lineup. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Late that time for a strike.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball? Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Coming forward now is the Braves' designated hitter, Pablo Sandoval. Only 4 out. Guillermo Heredia gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty. First offering. Rip down the first base line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
The catcher, Gary.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home. Hit hard up the middle. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Victor Robles. He's set. Here it comes. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. Inciarte is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. So now here is Luis Garcia. He bounced out last time up. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Now here's the pitch.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th. And now a pitch on the way. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. A.J. Minter takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. At the plate, Josh Bell. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. And he fouls this one off. It's 2 balls and a strike to Josh Bell.
2-1.
Castro leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1. There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And it's fouled away. Just off the end of the bat, it's a foul ball, and he'll stick around. Fouled off. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Kyle Schwarber is at the plate as he watches ball one. 1-1 to Schwarber. Fouled away. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. Two men are on with two men out. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Ender Inciarte. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. First pitch on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. The pitch.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
And he fouls this one off. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And the Braves have something going right away. It's a leadoff double.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Ozzie.
Christian Pache will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Standing in now, Ozzie Albies.
He swings and grounds it to short.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Will Harris takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Marcell Ozuna will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here. There's a cold strike as he nips the corner.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone.
That, my friends, is a cardinal sin for any closer. You can't give up the long ball. Good thing for him, he still has the lead. We'll see now if he can rebound and actually keep it.
Stepping in now, Freddie Freeman, as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. Harris, a native Texan. His arsenal includes a cutter, a curve, and a four-seamer. Lined into left center. And a clean base hit, so he gets off the schneid, as they say, and is now 1 for 5 in the game. So now to the plate, Ronald Acuna.
That's a swing and left a fly ball to right center.
Stevenson moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Next to dig in, Mike Moustakas. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first.
4-1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making it work for this one.
That he Evens it up 1-1. 3 runs already home here. That's lifted the other way out to left. Schwarber will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. Next, it'll be Austin Riley. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now the first pitch. 0-1 the count. From the belt, the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Final strike for the Braves. Too high. 1-2. Freeman, the runner at first with 2 gone. Hit out towards second. Gloved by Harrison. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Nationals have bounced back from consecutive losses to take Game 3 of the series as this ball game is over. A close one, 8-7 is how it finishes today. The Nats took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Yu Darvish is credited with the win. Mike Soroka slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.